You know what I do? No, you know how I do. I just do me. I just do me. I be getting that money. They know me for moving that tree.
What's up, TYS family? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's the Lone Star Chef. You rocking with your boy. I'm here to talk, man. I want to say, first and foremost, shout out to my subscribers. I know this thing's still early, but I appreciate the ones that took the time out and hit that button. Shout out to the ones that's thinking about hitting the button, or the ones that ain't hit the button yet, but they gonna be hitting the button. I just want to start off the night. Sad day in football world. But before we get to that, don't forget, go follow the social medias and everything. Once we hit the 200 subscribers, we're gonna pick a winner. That winner gonna win $200. Then every time, that's $1 for every subscriber. Then every time we hit certain milestones, we're gonna go ahead and pick out another subscriber and bless that subscriber. That's my way of giving back and showing my appreciation for y'all. Showing me love and helping to build this community. But it's back to the regular scheduled program. It's a sad day in football world, man. Every team that we needed to lose won, of course, which I figured because a lot of them was playing garbage teams anyway. But nobody garbage in the NFL, right? Because they all pros. But nobody, they was all playing opponent that was less than them. So I didn't expect anybody to lose, but I definitely was hoping for some upsets. But it's a bad week for us, right? So that means we gotta come back smoking on all cylinders. Let's hope McCarthy and them put together something that's going to get us out of this run. Even though I ain't really got too much faith in the McCarthy system anymore. 12-5, 12-5, 12-5. Yeah, that's good, but I never really liked his decision making in situational football and all of that. Especially the whole spill about us getting back to the run, and every year our run has gotten worse. The fact that you're the head coach, and no matter who, your defensive coordinator, the defensive line coach, or whoever, you should have been on their butts to put pressure on them, stopping the rush. Your linebackers coach, whoever had needed to fill that smoke, they should have been filling that smoke. Because we've been dealing with this for way too long, and it's really been before McCarthy. But I believe you, before joining an organization, you should see where they're weak at, and we've been weak in run defense for the longest. We've been weak there. So, and since Zeke signed his contract, we've been weak with the run. And it don't seem as though we building upon it. But not only that, I believe the McCarthy system is too basic. I feel like the defenders know what we doing before we do it. I feel like they watch our tape and they got our whole script already mapped out. And if you want to be honest, it seemed like all these teams is taking a page from I'm not even gonna say San Fran great playbook. For real, it might be the Cardinals, because they was the first ones that stomped on us with the run, and it seemed like every team that beat us think run first. So I don't really got faith in the McCarthy system anymore. And maybe McCarthy is he over the Dallas experience. Who knows? He might not want to be here no more. So maybe he don't want to extend his contract. And maybe that's why he doesn't care what we look like at the end of the day, because he going out anyway. But regardless of what it is, fingers crossed. Let's just hope they got it figured out. I know at this point in the season is nobody that we can go out and get that's really going like come in and make a huge impact. But I will say with this Brandon Cooks injury, it showed us how important Brandon Cooks was to our team, because you can always say, oh, teams focusing on CeeDee Lamb, but I don't believe that's the truth, because our offense has like it had times where it looked bad, and it's because we don't have a rush and all we do is rely on the pass. But right now, since he got injured, it looks pretty bad. And it's maybe because teams only really do got to dial in on CD. And then they don't fear anyone else. They dial in on CD. Prime example, that interception that Detroit got in the end zone when he threw it to CD. If that cornerback fear what Tolbert would do if he would have got that ball, even if he would have got it below the line of scrimmage or below the first down, if he would have feared what he would have did with run after catch or something like that, then there's no way that he would have played CD. CD should have been open the way the play was drawn out. But the defender didn't bite on the Tolbert running into the flat. Why? Because they didn't fear Tolbert. Not to say that Tolbert not a good receiver, but he just hasn't earned that fear factor yet. Whereas I believe if that was Cooks, it would have been a different story. It would have been a different story. Or I believe if Cooks was in, it would have been CD probably running to the flat and then Cooks on the corner route. That's what I think it would have been, because at the end of the day, CD would have drew it and the main man would have stuck to him, and Cooks would have been wide open. It was a great play, great draw, but he didn't. I don't think he feared Tolbert enough to where it was like, all right, let me drop down and stick this man. So he kind of used his intuition and situational football and was like, it's third down, and I know they want a touchdown, so I know they're not going to go to him in the flat. So I'm going to take my chances and kind of stay close to CD. And it worked out for him. So I think now it like with the absence of Cooks, it's showing how important he is to this system. So I think we need to think about another receiver. We need another receiver. Somebody that's going to be respected. You see how Eagles got they 1 and 2 locked up. But not only that, I think our biggest problem is coaching. And I know at this point in the season, I highly doubt if we fire McCarthy unless we just like totally tank. But our coach, I just don't got faith in the system anymore. Let's look at the Eagles when they went to the Super Bowl and won. The year they actually won it. Wentz was rolling. Their system was based around that. Wentz went down. The coach adjusted to Nick Foles' strengths, and he played to that. And they won. They went to the Super Bowl and won. Um, and I don't believe that McCarthy does a good job at playing to our strengths. Um, even with the running backs that you have, you should know like the strengths of your line and or the strengths of your running backs, like where they can run, what plays you can run with them. And you lied to us. We supposed to be a run first team. We're getting back to the run, and it seems like we got worse with the run every year. Um, so I don't know. I think we need new coaching. Um, Bill might be your man, Jerry. Bill might be your man. Um, long as you don't undermine him and let him do his job as a coach. But you can have the spotlight with Bill. You can do the interviews. You can do all that. Let Bill just coach. Let him have his way on that field. Get him the players that he needs and let him have his way on the field. I believe um, he'll give us a good chance of having success with our team. All while developing Dak more than what Dak has already developed. McCarthy did a hell of a job. Can't take that away from him. But I just don't think McCarthy is going to be the one to get us to that promised land. Just as well as it takes a lot for the players to play in Big D, it takes a lot for a coach to coach in Big D. Balls. Right. So I just don't think McCarthy is it. We need to think about that. I wish we would have kept Quinn, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I wish we would have kept Quinn. I think Dak has done well in so many systems, but the way Quinn had our defense rocking, and I believe he could have worked on the run approach. Part of me believe is the players that that we was bringing in, but if you would have gave him a little more say so on the players he could bring in on defense, I do believe he could have had our defense rocking. Because right now Nate looks horrible, and maybe it's going to take a whole season before Zimmer, come in and really put his paw print on the team to have him looking the way he need him to look, bring in the personnel that he need to bring in, whatever the case may be. Who knows? But I think you should have kept Quinn and maybe let McCarthy go. Should have let Quinn get that head coach spot because he had that defense clicking. His system had the defense clicking. Our offense never really been too bad. Never really been too bad. But this the best our defense looked in a long time. So that should have been taken in consideration. And I believe he, because he had Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan looked good the year he did have. He had some questionable calls in that Super Bowl, but overall, I believe Quinn was a good coach. But let's just hope that this bye week we fix some things. The team start gelling a little more. Their timing issues get fixed. The offensive line stop trying to get Dak killed or getting hold penalties. Hopefully B Cooks be coming back soon. If not, one of them young guys is looking in the mirror right now like it's my time. It's my time. It's my time. Let's just hope that something. We need something. Cause right now we got nothing. But that's it for the night. I just wanted to give my little rant because I'm a little upset because we ain't getting no losses. Like nobody we needed to lose lost, but it is what it is, man. It's just guess it's any given Sunday. I mean, season's still early, but with that being said, remember like, comment, subscribe. And again, once we hit that 200 subscriber mark, we gonna be passing out that chicken. So, it is what it is. It's free money, man. Just like it's free to hit that button, just like it's free to comment, man. I just want y'all support, Come and show your boy some love, Spread the content, man, I'm trying to be a part of the Cowboys community. They've been my boys since I was a pup. Yeah, man. You know what it is, man. Y'all have a good night. Love y'all.
And kill all these snitches. I get to them digits. Lord is my witness. And for all of my sins, I pray for forgiveness. I just do me. I just do me. I just do me. I just get to that money. You broke, you got nothing on me. I just do me. I just do me. I just do me. I just stick to that script. Get money, that's me. Don't front for these. Free all my dogs and kill all these snitches. I get to them digits.